All right, it's William Isaacs. I'm with my friend Zach here in Iraq. He's one of my buddies here, and I'm just going to tell him a little bit about my first speech. The topic of my first speech is to inform my audience about the dangers of not protecting one's identity. Research I did, I went to a couple of websites, Wikipedia. I went to the Department of Justice. I got some statistics, as well as the Federal Trade Commission's website, as well as identitytheft.org. Some of the statistics I got that were kind of astounding to me is that 11.1 million Americans annually are victims of identity theft crimes, as well as $56 billion every year in the amount that's lost. And the average person spends $373 in 21 hours to try to remedy this situation. Some of the information I got from Wikipedia was the types of identity theft, and was unaware that they actually subcategorized it into 5 different topics, with financial being the most prevalent, which is your normal stealing somebody's credit card information, opening a credit card account in their name, that kind of stuff. There's also techniques on how they go about doing the different kinds, so there's a lot of information there. And one of the more interesting facts I found from identitytheft.org was prevention techniques, which I think are probably the most important. While it's not totally 100% foolproof as far as preventable, it definitely things you can do to minimize your risk, such as getting a cross-cut shredder to shred any documents that come that have bank information, anything that has any kind of personal information, phone bills, anything like that. You should definitely shred before you just discard them. Another thing you could do is have your information, like checks and stuff, delivered to the bank and go pick them up there instead of having them sent to your house, or getting a P.O. box or some sort of locking mechanism on your mailbox to avoid people being able to get access to your stuff, as well as not putting your mail out in an unsecure mailbox. A lot of people steal checks and things of that nature out of there, and that's probably one of the easiest ways to get your information. So that's pretty much the information I have at this point. I still need to do some more research, but got a lot of information to get into a 5 or 6 minute speech, so I'm not sure that I'm trying to pare it down and what have you. But that's pretty much where I'm at this point. Thanks for listening. Again, it's William Isaacs.